Hello, my name's Jill Downing, and I will discuss my favorite vacation. When many recall their favorite vacation, that typically includes an exotic location with those that they love, with relaxation in mind. However, my favorite vacation that I chose to talk about differs from that picture that I just painted for you, but remains my favorite trip for many reasons. But I will mention three different reasons today. Number one, the trip was split into 7 different states, including Ohio, Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Number two, relaxation wasn't key, but fun certainly was. And number three, it was a trip that included 4 different generations. For this vacation, the ultimate destination was Olathe, Kansas, which is approximately 30 minutes southwest of Kansas City, Missouri. Olathe is where my aunt and uncle live, and it was the first time we'd actually had the opportunity to visit them at their home. On the 7 state excursion, there were many sights and opportunities that we were able to experience, such as the Native American Museum of Arkansas. We were able to stay in the town where the Ingalls and Wilders from Little House on the Prairie briefly lived in Mansfield, Missouri. And we were able to experience the largest freshwater spring recorded in the United States, which is at Big Spring, Missouri. We were able to experience a wildlife preservation as well, where we were actually able to walk alongside the buffalo, which is something that we'll never forget, and my son actually still talks about. Visiting the 7 different states enabled us to see many different walks of life that varied from our own little bubble that is in southern Ohio, which was both refreshing and educating. Relaxation wasn't key in this trip as we traveled so far and we saw so much. We knew this could possibly be my grandmother's first and last trip to see her oldest son's home because at her frail age and with her husband passing away 6 months prior, this trip was so important to her. And caring for the oldest and the youngest generation in this group and ensuring everyone was well taken care of throughout the trip, it took a large toll on my mother and I. This trip was certainly less than relaxing for the two of us. However, as mothers, that is what we do best, to take care of others first. It was a trip that included 4 different generations, spanning from my son of 6 months old to my grandmother that was 78 years old. One can only imagine that caring for not only a 6-month-old but a 78-year-old on multiple 12-plus hour excursions can be a daunting task. However, in taking a multi-generational trip, we were able to spend quality time together and make memories that will stay with us forever. Spending 10 days with my family seeing part of the country that we never experienced before was both a beautiful and a humbling experience. This trip meant more than words and was worth more than the money that we spent. We chose to unplug and simply enjoy each other and the experiences at hand. A trip such as this is something that I would suggest that every family do because it certainly brought us closer together. In closing, my favorite vacation was a family trip to Olathe, Kansas because it was spent with the ones that I love, with a once-in-a-lifetime experience for my grandmother, where we were able to enjoy so many new and different experiences together. While I'm no stranger to the beach and I enjoy vacationing in Melbourne, Florida every year, this trip far surpassed any of those trips. Thank you.